Hey, welcome to the Delipso mcp.run hackathon. We have had a few hours to get some cool projects up and running, and folks here have been working hard on demos, and we're ready to show you a couple things. So excited to kick this off. We have two or three demos to get through. So we're going to start first with Lucas, who's going to join the stream from his laptop and do a demonstration. I'm going to add Lucas to the stage here. And I'm going to remove my...
Hi everyone, can you hear me? Can you hear me? One second, let me share everything. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen right now. Can everybody hear me? Can you hear me from there? Oh, can you hear me from back? Oh, cool. So my demo, I'm going to make a transit servlet. Basically, you'll let cloud be able to access APIs to get transit information. What motivates this is that. So I was at the last Anthropic Builder Day, which is this t-shirt, and Anthropic launched its computer use API. And one of the demos they launched was a trip planner. And I thought that wouldn't it be cool to augment that with a public transit planner, since a lot of trips involve public transit. I take public transit all the time as well. So I'm going to show a demo right now. So I'm going to update my latest servlet version right here. And while that's at it on my terminal, one second. Okay, successful. So I'm going to run this servlet right now. And what it does is that it's called transit routes. And it's going to get the public transit route from where we are right now, Pebblebed, back to my apartment. So I'm going to run the servlet right now. And it's going to output it very quickly. And you can see that it outputted a route. And here's the information. So now let's compare it with Google Maps, what it spits out. So Google Maps, I'm going to go to this, my home address, and then we're at 1417 15th Street right here. And then it said that it would end at Van Ness and North Point Street. And so it says, this route says the arrival stop is Van Ness and North Point. Yep, right here. And then it says that the departure stop is Mission 16th right here. And go all the way down, it matches it exactly. So you can see that this allows cloud to now help you plan your public transit routes and get public. And so cloud can now take you from point A to point B, wherever point A and point B are, all through public transit. And thus it lets the trip planner demo from Anthropic's computer use API and other use cases run even better. Thank you very much.
That was very cool. Thank you, Lucas. Who is up next?
No.
Who's that? Oh, yeah, here, let me add you to the stage. We have Michael or, oh, the Sage team. Right on. Okay.
I am muted. Cool. Let me get back here. Share screen. Can everyone see my screen? Working? Cool. Well, hello, everybody. I'm Noah Lozevsky, and I'm actually from the Sage team. We've been working on a host application for Claude using the MCP protocol, and been working on this app for a little bit now. And today, going to demo some integration we've been working on with adding SSE support. Speak up. We've been working on a integration with SSE with the mcp.run backend. So yeah, I'm just going to walk you through that. In Sage, this is still early beta. look, but we're trying to make it easy to configure different server setups within the UI. So this is a native Mac and iOS application. You'll see we have an MCP server set up here. So in the case for server mcp.run, this is the configuration we have here. We see we can set like a transport URL option. This is the current endpoint. Once we connected, we'll see that it should populate a list of tools. So let's just go ahead and restart the application. Cool. And so part of the MCP protocol is actually highlighting tools and resources that are available. So you'll see in the Sage UI, we have some of that metadata being highlighted, so you can click on it and just easily access it. You'll note that one of the tools here is a QR code. And a little bit about mcp.run is they host these things called servlets that allow you to basically connect different servers through one account. So they sort of fan out to additional capabilities. I believe we can see on my profile, I have 2 servlets installed here. One of them is this QR code. So we can go ahead and also just see how this sort of works. So tools, you'll see this fetch and fetch image tool is present there. That's from this namespace. So let's go ahead and try to delete that. See if it picks up the new server capabilities. Might need a little rediscovery. Let's try one restart quick. Okay, cool. All right, took a little sec, but now you'll see the other tool that I deleted from the UI is now gone. So there is some state. Still working on the persistence here. This is heavy beta. But yeah, so now that we got a QR code, let's try it out in the chat. So we can try tool call. For example, this QR code tool that we want to call, I know it needs some special parameter called data. So I'm just going to probe it with that. Let's make a QR code with the string hello mcp.run. And you'll see this very fast, a ton of logging here, but you'll see that this is our custom UI on top of like wrapping the back actual calls that are being made to Anthropic. And you'll see this little tool UI. This is a QR code that our tool just created from the back end. I'm still working out some of the rendering here. And to just sort of talk about what's going on here, we're trying to create like for each tool, like the ability for plugin developers or whatever to create like custom UIs. So this is using one of the like just generic renderers. It's just parsed out whatever the tool result is. In this case, it determined it was an image and decided to render it as such. But yeah, that's a demo.
In the stage that we're.
All right, cool. So that was incredible. That's a whole separate client integrating mcp.run tools. Very nice, guys. That's called Sage. Follow along that project. We have one other member from the Sage team, Michael, who is going to jump in here and show something else off too, I believe. So welcome, Michael.
Hey there, how are you? Let me just share my screen. Moment. So, 1 second, I have to select my entire screen. Okay, great. So, this is the Sage client. Hopefully you can see it. One thing that we've been working on is integrating marketplaces into Sage. So mcp.run is a great example of a marketplace. So we could go to File, Marketplace, and we have a nice marketplace that says, hey, would you like to sign in with mcp.run? You could then hit that sign in button and a window will open here. which will allow you to sign in. You can allow login. And then once you're there, UI is still in progress, but you'll have access to all of mcp.run. You'll have all of the servlets and one-click install. So you can just select something and fill in information, enable network access, install it, and it will run through Sage. All of these tools will be available on your tool list. Unfortunately, I don't have it quite working end to end, but we do have the login process, and installation is working. It's just not, unfortunately, running end to end through Sage yet. But that is marketplaces through Sage.
Very cool.
Thanks.
That's awesome. Hey, Michael, would you mind just telling folks where they could follow more about the Sage project and if there's any kind of key URLs or anything?
Yes, that would be good. I don't actually have a URL for you, but Noah is there. He can get you our social media and a test flight link if you want to follow along, if you want to install it. We also have a Discord that we could post in the mcp.run Discord channel.
Sounds good. We can also add to the show notes those links too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right on. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
All right. Next up, we have Xiao Yi. Are you ready? What? Oh. All right.
Hi, I'm Xiao Yi. I'm building an AI client called Request Chat and also run the MCP community on X Twitter. What's that? Oh, okay, cool. Can you hear me now? Yeah. Awesome. So I'm building this client called Request Chat, and I also run the MCP community on X Twitter. And so
You gotta present your screen.
present. Let's me present.
Yep.
All right. All right. Whoa. All right. So, right. So this is the client, and there are a bunch of models here. So in Request Chat, like everything is kind of a model. So basically, I can add a new MCP server for SSE or SNIO, and this is the one for mcp.run, and it lists it's connected and lists the mcp.run servlet I install here. So let's see. All right. So the tools are login. I already logged in. So let me try some QR code. Right. Cool. All right. Awesome. So, right. So you might wonder why I'm, making this everything a model, because I think one interesting effect is that you can basically use this client as like a repo for this MCP function. So let me see. uh, I can try this like eval.js servlet. So can anyone guess the result of this? False. So in case you don't know, so not a number is not equal to anything. And yeah, you can basically search things like maps, right? Oh, cool. So anyway, use it as a postman like a thing. I haven't found a lot more use cases in this, but I think if I was asked Steve the question of, can you call another servlet from one servlet and, think about the combinations. Anyway, that's the demo, and thank you.
Awesome. Well, these are some incredible demos. We had many other participants. We thank everybody for coming. We thank Pebblebed for hosting us today and being very gracious with their space.
Sorry.
Oh, we actually have one more demo. My bad. All right, on. Okay, we got to get one more person set up. Stick around.
This will take just a few minutes to get set up.
Oh, you got some questions or something? Oh, Shake, if you have a demo to give, we were trying to review these in advance. We have somebody on. Is this person talking to you already?
Yeah, I responded to him. Told him to give that to me.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, just I'll email him.
Charles is going to reach out to you, see if we can fit you in. Just hang tight, Shake. Keep an eye on for your email. How do we hide that? Okay. Well, now that I have your attention, while we're waiting, I do actually want to share, we have a pretty cool new feature on mcp.run. It's experimental, but you can go to mcp.run and check out tasks. Tasks basically lets you store a prompt with us and associate a profile to that prompt. And a profile on mcp.run is the collection of configured and installed servlets which contain tools. So a prompt combined with tools and a way to trigger that give you a pretty awesome primitive to build applications, integrate into agents, or just run workloads inside mcp.run that leverage models and prompts and tools all together in one convenient package. So please go check it out. You can go to mcp.run right now, try out tasks, and you have to bring along a model API key to get access to an LLM. But other than that, things should work pretty smoothly. So we have one person here at the hackathon who does want to present, so we're going to give them some time to do that. Shake, we have actually wrapped up on like building the demos, but we'd be happy to take a look at what you've built after the hackathon. So please keep in touch with Charles, and we will we'll connect afterwards. TJRIS, yo, how you doing, dog? Just so that everybody else can see the comment. Okay. What else can we fill some time with?
Some jokes.
Yeah. Claude tells me jokes. I don't make jokes.
How many people are online?
Looks like we got 15
Nice.
right now. TJR, we're hanging at the hackathon. We're in San Francisco. We held a MCP run hackathon, and we have a demo ready to go right now. So I'm going to quiet down and bring somebody up.
Oh, okay. Awesome. So my sort of idea was trying to solve a pain point that I've felt at the last two companies that we've had, where we've had a bunch of offline ingestion pipelines on Airflow. Seems like we can never get rid of Airflow, and we just started using it at my third company again. So I really didn't want to spend time doing that another couple of years. So what I've tried to build and want to extend with is a cloud agent with tools that can look at Airflow information. And it's always been a pain to rotate logs out of Airflow. You got to manage all that. So maybe we can pull this out while an alert is happening, right? So what I have here at the same time is I have wait, there we go. I've set up a demo Airflow sort of local instance, and I have two DAGs. I have a successful DAG that only passes, and then I have a failing DAG that continuously fails. And what I want to do is I want to maybe start a new chat, and I'll just say, hey, how are my DAGs looking? I got an alert for a failure. Can you help? Right. Imagine a PagerDuty incident coming instead of me typing here. So this is all happening in the background, maybe. And the first thing it's going to do is going to say list DAGs with sort of no inputs for now. Of course, this is not realistic in a production instance. You probably have some sort of search patterns or something to filter it down. But hey, it was able to figure out that failing DAG is the one that's having an issue, and it's going to get some recent statuses for this DAG run. And while that's happening, we can sort of look at this output. It's not very well formatted, the benefits of LLMs. But now, okay, it found the DAG ID, and now it's going to actually list tasks of this DAG to see which one is specifically failing. I wish I had more time to set up a much more complex setup, but I think this will have to do. And hey, it found a particular run ID, a task ID, and now it's going to fetch some logs from it. So let's see what's happening there. Pretty spectacular, though, that all I said was just help me, and it's able to sort of just go through this loop. And it, of course, it's deliberately designed to fail because that's what I have done. And it also, it's very smart. So, AGI guys. But yeah, that's my demo for today. I think there's a lot more stuff to pull out from this. But yeah, thank you. Awesome.
That was awesome. These are like real world use cases, actually. It's adding value with AI. Nice work. We have to take a brief pause and do a quick little meeting of the minds. The judges are going to make some decisions here. Who gets to walk away with some cool prizes. We do have Drew from Anthropic here, who's been very helpful in analyzing these projects, and is going to offer up some prizes. So thank you, Anthropic. And we will be back in just a moment with the announcements of who is going home with some awesome stuff. All right, we're back.
Okay, can everyone hear me? Okay, I'm not going to look over here, but assume I'm talking to you all and everyone on the live stream. I'm Drew Bent from Anthropic. Really excited to see what everyone here has built, both in person in SF and online. MCP, we're still in the early days. There's a lot of potential here, but it really is going to depend on builders like all of you coming out, contributing servers, clients, contributing to the protocol, and then folks like mcp.run who are hosting hackathons, community-run hackathons just like this. So just want to give a shout out to everyone. It's very cool what has been built in just the past few months. And I think what you all have built today really pushes things forward even more. So in terms of our first place winner, I guess our only winner today, we would like to give it to the team behind Sage. There were 2 projects from Sage, so congratulations, everyone. I think it's a very clever client that you all have built. And a big part of MCP is thinking about the UX and the user interface by which people can access servers or servlets, the marketplace around it. I think you all have contributed and pushed forward the thinking around the user experience of that. So just want to give you a big round of applause. And we have a little merch for you from Claude. And I'll pass it back to the mcp.run team, who I think has something for everyone.
Yeah, just really quickly, the rest of everybody who participated in demo today, thank you guys so much. These were awesome to see. It just kind of continues to blow our minds of all the things that you can build. And so for all the demos today, thank you for participating. And we also have some Tartine gift cards for everybody to take back with them and, get some delicious pastries and stuff like that. So you'll all be getting one of those as well. So thank you again. Thank everybody for tuning in and watching these demos. We plan to do more of these hackathons throughout the year. Maybe we'll pick different locations. So please feel free to join our Discord and reach out if you'd like a hackathon hosted maybe in your town, or if you'd like to help host one. We're more than happy to collaborate with you. So anyways, have a great night. Thank you for tuning in again. Congratulations to everybody here. Awesome work. Keep it up, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks.